we've been giving you lots of clues about how quickly you needed to close. Were you conscious of that and you had to go sub 2 minutes for the last 2 laps?
I wasn't quite sure, so I just knew that when we went for 3K, we were supposed to go like 7:46 or something. We were like 7:52.
Yeah,
so I knew it was kind of down, but from there I could see like a little gap, so I was like thinking, just push on my own and just keep going. But sometimes when you go for decent time, if all the guys are there, it's harder because they're just on your back, and then last few laps you have a lot more energy because you've been at the front.
Now, in all the stuff ahead of the Müller anniversary games, you were saying just the win, you need to go off with a win, but you were clearly going for that sub-13 world lead from quite an early stage, weren't you?
Yeah, for sure. I felt good, to be honest with you. I felt great, and I warmed up and did like a couple of strides, and I knew sort of not often, you get the nice track, you get no wind, nothing, and I saw Laurel Mule last night, and I knew from there it's decent, fast track, so it's just like why not? Give it a go and see what happens.
Now, you're not thinking beyond Rio, but at some point you'll be out on that track in a year's time, and that will be it for track. Do you feel sad about that, or are you looking forward to a road career that extends your time in the sport?
It's sad in a way, but at the same time, as I get older, you get older, and that's part of life, so just got to move on, isn't it?
Does marathon fill you with a bit of dread as the only championship road event in the summer?
No, because I know I could do better in a marathon, not in terms of better as a track runner, but it would be nice to be able to go from 2:08 and improve from there, and I just feel like I can go quicker than 2:08, but we'll see.
And I don't know if you clocked it because you're obviously busy from the moment you crossed the line, but it was a British one too. Andrew Bouchard came to the field. Yeah, he was second.
Wow.
And he was only just outside his Scottish record of 13:40. There was a lot of people coming through in your way down there.
Yeah, that's amazing to see so many youngsters over the years. I started at the age of 12, and over the years I'm like 33 now, so it's taken me a lot to learn what we need to do as an athlete and how we train. And it's great to see so many young British athletes who are coming along, who doesn't just think, oh, I'm good, or this is what it takes, like just train 3 times, 4 times a week. You need to train every day. And it's great to be able to talk to these guys and share of my journey in a way.
And I think, well, the message that always comes back from training camps, whether it's from Müller or in the States, is how hard you work. You've done it all, seen it all, but you still put in the hard yards, don't you, every day? Yeah. Give us an idea of a daily routine for you.
I work hard every day, and I do sort of 17 to 18 miles a day. The other day I did 20 miles on inside of their track, the grass sprint. I just had to do 20 miles, and the guys was like, you crazy, how do you do that? How do you do that?
80 laps.
Yeah, and I was like, it needed to be done, so what am I going to do? Just go like find another trail or something uphill? It's easier for me to just switch off and get it done. And I just have to keep working on it, I guess.
How do you switch off? Do you think of Arsenal?
I do a lot. When I'm at home, I get on a treadmill and match of the day or Arsenal's on there. You switch off and you already got 12 miles done by that point when the match is finished.
We know that because we're watching 1-0 to the Arsenal. Right, questions from you. Put your hand up, Sarah will come to you. I think she's just getting a microphone. So one last question. You're going back to altitude just to top up on your endurance.
Yeah, I've got another couple of weeks before Rio, and I'll just go back to front remote tomorrow. Top up and stay injury free, stay focused, and that's it. Rio's around the corner. But also, I'm glad to say there's a documentary that I'm working on, and to show inside of my life what it takes to be champion, and that's coming out August the 4th, just at the same opening ceremony.
I think the microphone needs to come over to this side. When you step into this fantastic stadium, what's the feeling? Excitement, nerves, apprehension? How do you feel? Has it changed over the years?
It hasn't changed. Like the other day, I came in for my documentary, so an empty stadium. They wanted to do a little bit of filming. It was empty. Nobody was there, and I just get nervous. I get goosebumps. I just get nervous because I know that track. As an athlete, that's where everything has changed. Winning 2 gold medals. A lot of stuff has changed. I was thinking like when a 2012 camp, it's like somebody said to me, it's like, if you do win, your life is going to change. It's like, yeah, whatever. And they come back out, and it's changed so much.
No, you're going to defend both titles?
I'm going to give it a go. Let's see how I do.
time for questions. If we can't get the microphone round to you, shout out. Go ahead.
Simple question. Who's the next Mo Farah we should be looking out for?
Well, actually, Butcher has proved himself, I think, yeah, in terms of distance athlete, if Butcher is winning, coming second in Diamond League, you know.
Mo, as a young athlete yourself once, what would you say to other young athletes like yourself who see you on the track and maybe want to one day run for their country?
Yeah, man, that's amazing to think like that, because as a 17-year-old, I think I was like 14 or 15, I did the London mini marathon, and I got interviewed after, and I was like, what do you want to do? And I was like, I just want to run for Great Britain. So yeah, I know, you know, you have to have a dream, have an ambition, but if you work hard at what you do and believe in yourself and think, you know, I can get there, you can. And it's just anything we do in life, nothing can give it to us. We have to work for it to be able to achieve our dreams and our goals.
I know you've probably been asked this quite a lot, but are you happy or glad the Russian would have been banned from the China?
There's not really been Russians in your event all the time.
I think in our sports, if you love what you do and love your sport, you don't want to see anything bad in your sport. So in a way for us, we do what we can, we set an example. So as long as we can do that, and as I said, in anything we do, as long as every other country was applying same rules off, that's okay. But you shouldn't have a countries that you're going to run against the athletes and stuff, and they're not applying the same rules as you. That's what winds me up.
We'll go down this side. Yes, shout
You
out.
always seem so calm when you're out on the track. Today you say you get so nervous. What goes through your mind when you're running those laps?
Today? Every time is different. It's different atmosphere, different track. But today, I warmed up, I felt good, and I was like talking to the pacemakers as we lined up and said to him, let's go for 13 minutes. So, and I said to him, if you see a gap, look behind and make sure you don't go too fast and too slow, just keep maintaining it. And at that point I just thinking like switch off, concentrate and look at the lap marks and just concentrate on technique. But a lot of stuff go through mine, and then I was like, getting a bit tired, like 3 laps to go. I was like, one more lap and that's it. And then one more lap.
Going round. Okay, who's going to have the glory of the last question? The last question of the summer season at the Müller Anniversary Games. Graham Healy. Well, shout it out, he's got a voice.
I know Graham since I was a kid.
All I would like to say is that we wish Mo all the best. I remember taking him to European World Cross when he was about 16 or 17. He had a Somali passport, caused us all the trouble trying to get to the border.
Still trouble.
And I still like to wish him all the best. I'm seeing him come through the ranks. All the best.
Thank you.